day to everyone. I am Danica Paula Balbin from Bachelor of Public Administration A 2020. We will discuss about corporate governance and ethical considerations, specifically the elements and concept of corporate governance. So, what is corporate governance? So, corporate governance is a system that guides the conduct of the people within an organization, as well as the direction of the organization itself. Para mas maintindihan natin kung ano nga ba yung corporate governance, may papanood akong video na kung saan nakakatulong para mas maintindihan natin kung ano nga ba ito at kung bakit ito mahalaga.
Welcome. My name is Jeff Mahoney, and I'm the General Counsel of the Council of Institutional Investors. Our topic today is, what is corporate governance, and why is it important to you? Corporate governance is made up of two words. Let's first talk for a moment about the word corporate. For our purposes, the word corporate refers to a corporation, which is a special type of business that typically sells goods or services to customers. Many well-known global businesses like Apple, Coca-Cola, and Amazon are corporations. A corporation is unique from other forms of business in at least two respects. First, the owners of a corporation and shareholders are not personally responsible for paying the debts of the business, yet they have the right to profit from the success of the business. The second reason why corporations are unique from other forms of businesses is that the owners of the corporation, the shareholders, do not directly manage or participate in the day-to-day activities of the business. Instead, they vote for a board of directors to act on their behalf. More specifically, the board of directors is a group of elected individuals that appoints and oversees the management of the corporation for the benefit of the shareholders. Now that we know a little more about the corporate part of corporate governance, let's focus on the term governance. The word governance in this context simply refers to the relationship between the shareholders, the board of directors, and the management of a corporation. When that relationship is strong and working effectively, the corporation is described as having, quote, good corporate governance, unquote. When a corporation has good governance, all the parties that interact with the corporation are likely to benefit. That includes, of course, the shareholders, the board of directors, and corporate management. But it also generally encompasses the other stakeholders of the corporation, meaning its customers, employees, suppliers, and even the communities where the corporation is located or where it sells its products or services. The governance of corporations affects all of us. Every day, every one of us is a customer of one or more corporations, and many of us invest in corporations to help pay for our education or our retirement. For all these reasons and more, good corporate governance is good for you. Thanks for watching.
So overall, the concept of corporate governance is based on a set of rules, bylaws, policies, and procedures to ensure company accountability. When done correctly, it establishes a framework for attaining a company's objectives in all spheres of management. Now let's proceed to the elements of corporate governance. Usually, when it comes to elements of corporate governance, there are many things na lumalabas sa internet, but let's focus on this one. Okay, we have good board practices, well-defined shareholder rights, board commitment, ratio, transparent disclosure, and of course, control environment. But to deeply understand the elements of corporate governance, so let's start to good board practice. So in good board practice, it should be clearly defined roles na kung saan yung duties and responsibilities ng directors ay dapat naintindihan, and as well as the board are well structured, of course. And next, it should have appropriate board procedures. So let's proceed to control environment. So in control environment, the risk management framework present, and of course the disaster recovery systems in place, and internal audit function, and next, management information systems established. So now let's proceed to the third element, which is the transparent disclosure. So the financial information disclosed Also, the non-financial information disclosed. So, high-quality annual report must establish and web-based disclosure is a must. And next is the well-defined shareholder rights. So, in this part ay the minority shareholder rights formalized. Also, it is should well-organized shareholder meetings conducted, and of course, the policy on related party transactions are also organized. And now we have the board commitment. So the board discusses corporate governance issues and has created a corporate governance committee. So the board must discuss corporate governance issues para ma-solve kung ano man yung mga problems or dapat nilang pag-usapan. So, that's the elements of corporate governance. I hope that you learned something from this video. So, that's all for today. Thank you!